Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the Old Guys Gentleman Flippers series of videos. Today I'm going to be covering the Spyderco Native 5 lightweight with S35VN steel with a lockback 3-inch satin knife. The model number is C41PBK5. So this is another knife that's going to be going up on eBay today. This was actually my first good knife after I had the Open Yells. It's not a flipper, which is why I'm selling it, because I've really kind of fallen in love with flippers. One of the problems I've had with this is the Spyderco opening system with this thumb hole. And let's even see if I can do it here. There, I did it. But what I like is just the flick and then you're in. The other thing, and maybe there's a way to do it where you come back here and unlock it and do all this without cutting a finger, but you know what I basically end up doing is that, and then there, and get a little bit smoother with opening it. I look at this as a really good all-around utility knife. It's got pretty good steel. This was the best steel that I've gotten since that first one. I've had better steels, but in the series of knives, this was the better one. It's a CPM 35 VN. It's got a knife wear capability on the blade. Let's see if we can show off the mirror finish. This is one of the first times I did a mirror finish, so it's not quite as shiny as some of the other ones. But it was relatively easy to sharpen. I think that's one of the qualities of this particular steel. It's not like a softer steel, but it was easy with the diamond stones. The blade length is 3 inches. The cutting edge is 2.44 inches. Thickness is 0.13 inches. It's got a leaf shape, is what they call it, a leaf shape to the blade, with a satin finish, plain edge. The handle length is 4 inches long. Handle thickness is 0.43 inches. The material is kind of a lightweight FRN. It's got choils everywhere, choil for the finger down here, up here, and this design in here, it's a bidirectional texturing that they do. It grabs your skin. So between the choils and this handle, this thing is it's like glued to my hand. You could cut anything, I think, without fear of this thing coming out of your hand. Really firm lock with this lockback lock. No play in the knife at all. Nice long pocket clip. Stays very firm in the pocket. It also it's very light. It's about 2.45 ounces, so you don't really notice this in your pocket, and it stays put when you put it in. So why am I selling it? Because I don't like to do that. I just like to go flip, and then I like to bring it back and then snap it down, as opposed to doing this. I know it's kind of silly to not like it for that, because it has so many other things going for it. And maybe later on in my collection days, I'll get more used to doing this. I noticed some of the locks have this unlock detent up here, so that you can unlock it and then start moving it. There could also be some adjustments that I could do, so that once I do unlock it, I've seen that in some of the knives where when you unlock it, it drops down right away. Maybe with the tension of this, but I haven't done that because I haven't had this too often in my pocket. Another thing about the edge This is more for the eBay sale. When I first started using the KME system, when I was trying to get, I think this is another 17-degree edge with a 17-degree bevel with a 20-degree final edge, and to get that new profile, I had to really work at it. And let me see if I can show you. See those fine scratches? That's me overworking the knife and having it, overworking the stone, excuse me, and having it pop up onto the blade. You would normally notice it, and now that's all what I see. Now I think I could probably, sand this stuff down, but then the finish would be different, hard to match it again, and I wouldn't want to ruin the really cool logo. From a distance you'd never see it, and in terms of functionality of the knife, it's still a great knife. Size comparisons. I did not do a size comparison on the Amicus. So why don't I pull that out right now? So now you can see how that sits with this blade. I think most people are familiar with the Canonian Leak. It's just about the same length. This is just a little bit shorter. And then one of my more favorite knives is the ZT-0450. And so there you go. So that's the end of that. Hope that this review did you some good. Maybe one of your viewers, if you take a look at this in the next 2 or 3 days, will step up and buy this guy. Discounted because of those little scratches. I hate it when I do that. Okay, and that's it. Thank you.